So funny because Ruby, because he's so small, Tilly, when she's got the lead underneath her, instead like Ruby will actually just sort of jump over it and disentangle herself, Tilly feels the need to just stand really still and for me to untangle her, which is quite hilarious at times. So they're very funny, the pair of them. So as I was saying, yes, Mum in hospital, and Poppy's doing her exams, and I'm just feeling, I have to say, I'm kind of feeling like not happy that Mum's in hospital, but happy she's being looked after and given me a chance to have a kind of respite a little bit. As I say, I will still be going in because I've got carer's passport, so I will be getting in and helping out where I can, but I'm keen to make sure that I set limits so I can recover myself, because the last few months have been intense, shall we say. And I always say thank you for all of your kind messages, getting in contact, out the blue phone calls, dropping over for a cup of tea. It's lovely because I'm kind of like, when Mum's home, there's carers that come in 3 times a day. I have an awful lot to do, so it's hard for me to get out except for walking these 2 fairy beasts, but which is lovely, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love it, and they are my little godsends, to be honest. But I have to say again, thank you for everybody who's, as I say, reached out privately and dropped me phone calls, which has been lovely because it's really appreciated, really is. The video, like, I've had some cards posted to me, and with some lovely words. So I really do appreciate all of that, and it's meant a lot, because at times you can't, even when you're in the middle of it all, you just get on and you just do, and nourish yourself the best you can. You have to kind of keep your head down and just get on. And now a little bit of the pressure is off. She's in, Mum's sort of recovering in hospital. They're looking after her, so I can give my brain a rest of, do I need to do this? Have I got to do that? Have I checked this? Have I done that? Because somebody else, a team of nurses, are doing all the different things that I do. So it's giving me the opportunity to recover, and it's giving Mum the opportunity as well to do some good people watching in her bay, and with the nurses and the carers and all of the people that go in there, and that's good. She's looking brighter on it today. She was all clean and fresh when I got there. She was having some porridge, a little bit, not much, but and she was just looking happier. Her potassium is out of the danger zone. It's still low, but it's out of danger. So they're still adding potassium to her medicine regime at the second, and keeping a close check on her. But I did say to the doctor, until we can get her out of the fear that she has about not being able to hold down her food, because this is the problem she's had, and she's lost so much weight because she's just not been eating, even with Complan and stuff. Somebody's so frightened about eating, about swallowing, there's not a lot you can do. You need some professional help with that. So we're getting there, she's getting there, which is great. But she was smiling, as I say, and joking with one of the nurses today. And as I say, they're a lovely bunch of folks. So I'm very grateful of the time that they're putting into Mum, and the care, and they're such lovely people. So not only are they top professionals, but they're very, very lovely people. So I'm very grateful of them. I'm grateful for an amazing husband who's super supportive and has been amazing in looking after me, helping support me with Mum, looking after Mum, and just being fantastic, really. And Poppy, wow, we even though obviously we didn't want Mum to be in hospital, we had the weekend where for her whole of Saturday we just pretty much were in each other's company, and it was wonderful. We talked about what she was doing for this exam, because it was English literature, and the questions were about Jekyll and Hyde and Romeo and Juliet. So I she came home and she feels good about the question, you know, the answers she wrote to the questions, so I can't ask any more than that. And it was lovely to be able to spend that time with Poppy. I'm very grateful of that. I'm very grateful that she likes spending time with me. I was thinking of all the things that we've been through recently, the tough times, just seeing Mum smile this morning and seeing those glimmers of her happiness return is joyful. So I gotta say, with all the craziness that goes on and is going on right now, let's not focus too much on that, because you can kind of get stuck in it, can't you? And let's focus on those glimmers of blessings, the joy that is around us, you know, because otherwise we can get weighed down and trapped in sort of a fight or flight situation, and there's no need, you know. We need to take breath, we need to be that calm energy, find that joyfulness, you know, playfulness, all of those things. You know, there is, you know, we have seriousness, and we can be, you know, I can be calm and serious. I have to be a lot of the time when I'm talking to doctors and finding out what scans mean and what the blood tests are. And I've learned an awful lot about various things, and additional learning about how to use hoists and how to oh, dogs are gonna now trip me over. Hang on a second. Come on, girls. That's it. I'm learning a lot, and I'm enjoying the fact that I'm learning lots of new things, because that's, you know, keeps you like invigorated. Being inquisitive is a really, really important thing. Keep your mind inquisitive, keep yourself inquisitive, ask questions, learn new things, because there's always something else to learn, there's always something else to acknowledge, there's always something to be grateful for, you know. So again, I want to just say thank you to all of you amazing people that have dropped messages via Facebook, via phone calls, via letters. It's been lovely, and I really appreciate it. It means an awful lot, because it's been tricky, and I will just kind of take one step in front of another through it all until I need to stop, really need to stop. And right now I've got an opportunity to have that respite, so that's what I'm doing. And the respite is not me just lounging around, it's kind of getting creative myself, taking the Puccios out for a slightly longer walk when I can, spending extra time with Pete without the stop clock going. I need to get back to do an exchange, or the carers are in, I need to help them, or whatever it might be. We've actually been able to spend the majority of the day, because he came up with me to the hospital this morning, just not being on the clock, and it's been amazing, it's been lovely. So I'm very grateful of that. I'm very grateful my brother driving over yesterday to spend some time with Mum and sit and chat with me as well about how we're all feeling about everything, really. And I'm very grateful that I have a loving relationship with Si. Very grateful of that. Very grateful that we can work together, and you know, he sees sometimes my prickliness, I get a bit defensive, and it's not, I'm just scared that I've let somebody down. That's right, my failing, or my bit of myself, that I get worried that I haven't done enough, that I am going to let somebody down. And I think because I've been so dedicated to Mum for the last 10 years, it always is one of those things of like, am I doing this? Or am I not letting her go? She needs to go, but that's not the case. And I've had to answer those big questions right now. And you know, I'm very grateful again for being able to be open and honest with Mum about it, and she be open and honest with me about what she wants, and to be able to share that with my brother and know that, you know, he's just as loving and caring as I am, and he's there supporting me as well, you know. as well as it goes both ways, doesn't it? So it's just, I'm very grateful of all the things, you know, the tough times comes true gratitude, and the depth of love around is amazing and wonderful. And I just say thank you to everybody who's taken time just to either listen to these, if it resonates with you and you can feel it, and just send some love that way, or it made you settle and calm as well, then that's great. You know, it's all important. It's all important, and I'm just grateful of all of that, grateful of this beautiful life that is being walked, the ups and downs, the dark and light, the wind in the trees, the blossom in the leaves. It's just, you know, it's all a bit of a gift, and I'm very grateful to be able to share and be given the space to be able to share as well, but also I hope that it resonates with others as well, and a little bit of this walk calms and soothes if needs be, or makes you laugh, or whatever it might be. But as I say, for me, I'm very grateful, feeling the gratitude and the love from family and friends near and far, and I know Mum feels it too, and so does Pete and Poppy. So I just want to say thank you again to all of you amazing folks out there. I say thank you to those two. Look at them, so funny. Those two there, and everything that's within the world that resonates with me, and just thank you for all of those things, because just with everything that's going on, just like being able to share time with Pete has been really amazing today, and just lovely. We've been able to, we like what we do, we'll sit and chat and laugh and just be able to sit in silence as well, and it's just amazing. So with that, I'm nearly done on my walk, and I'm gonna sign off shortly, because I just want to be involved with all the hawthorn and the beautiful leaves and listening to the breeze and concentrating on these two. So I'm going to say oceans of love out to everybody. Thank you for being, and